Hey guys, it's your girl Willa and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a bath time routine slash how I bathe Simon after a ride. I'm super excited for today's video, so let's just jump into it. Okay guys, so this is Simon and he is in his wash stall and we are ready to bathe him after his hard work of riding, and he's super sweaty. Anyways, so I'm just gonna grab the hose, and then I realized like it's not on because somebody keeps turning it off because it's usually on. So that's just me like struggling to figure out how the hose works, but finally got it because it started to work. So yeah, basically what I first do for his bath routine is I will just bathe him with water starting off to get all that dirt and gunk and nasty sweat off of him, because you can kind of see like his girth area and his saddle marks. We want to make sure that that is all gone, and sweat on his legs and chest. Next is me trying to do the other side, but it was kind of hard to film, so I am super sorry if we have a bad quality footage. And then here's a really good example of the saddle marks. We want to get all that sweat off. But like I said, it was kind of hard to like bathe him and film at the same time. So some clips are like super close up, and then some clips my mom had to film. So if you see that throughout the video, super sorry. Okay, so now that I am done bathing him once with just water, I'm gonna set the hose down. And yeah, that's just a clip of me. Anyways, I have this really fun unicorn sponge that I actually got at Hobby Lobby, and it is a sponge, but it's just in the shape of a unicorn, and I think that's super cool. So what I do is, this is where my mom films, I get the sponge nice and wet, and you can't quite tell because she was filming from kind of far away, but he has sweat marks from where his bridle is. You can kind of see it now if you look on his left ear. But yeah, I just have to kind of wash his face down. He doesn't really appreciate it when I do it with the hose, so I always take a sponge and get around his ears where he gets a ton of sweat. Then I will get the sponge wet again, and what I do is just get all the sweaty areas that the hose didn't quite get and get a lot of dirt and sweat off of him, and that's super helpful also to do in the girth area and also to get those saddle marks off. So here is a close-up of me filming, just scrubbing off sweat from his stomach and his saddle marks, since we did do quite a long ride and he gets so sweaty, so it just really helps to get a sponge and get all the extra grossness off, and you can see how much dirt it picks up. So using a sponge is really helpful, and that's a great technique I like to use. So next I will get the hose again and just hose him off one last final time, starting from the legs and going up, and finally just getting all the stuff off. And that's kind of optional. It's just what I like to do also to cool him down. Just kind of do it one last time, and then I will put the hose away. Next, I'm just going to take a sweat scraper and scrape off all the water, because when I put him back in his stall, the water that was cold will turn to hot water, and then he'll have hot, sticky water on him, and we don't want that.
We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents, and I thought, wow, if I could take this in a shot right now, I don't think that we could work this out on the terrace. I don't know if it's fair, but I thought, how could I let you fall by yourself? Well, I'm wasted for someone else.
This is Simon being naughty and begging for a treat because he knows I had one in my hand, but I usually always give him a treat after a good ride, so he knows that he did a great job. So next I will just take him back to his stall. Also, I want to add this in here really quick. He goes back to his stall and just to eat his dinner. And I usually just pin the cross ties back up to the hook so they don't get in the water and get all soggy and gross.
And then we go down together. We'll get away with everything that shows
his bath routine. After that, like I said in the voiceover, that he goes back to his stall to eat his dinner, and that's what he does afterwards. But there's one part that I did forget to film, and that's basically every time we ride, we do bathe him. Did forget to mention that, pretty sure. But also after we are done bathing him, to make sure that the drains don't get like clogged with the water, because there's drains in the wash stalls, but they don't drain by themselves. So we usually just have to take a broom and kind of sweep all that hair and gunk and water down the drain, so that way we make sure that it's not just buildup of that stuff clogging the drain. So we just kind of sweep to make sure that it stays clean, gunk free, and no clogging in the wash stalls, because that would be super gross. Anyways, that was it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, because I had so much fun filming this, because I did do a barn routine / vlog, but totally forgot to do what happens after the ride. So that's what this little bath time video is. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and turn on my notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I post a horse video or any other kind of video. Also, guys, in the comments down below, leave me any video suggestions. And that's it. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye. Goodbye.